Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree. In this video, we are going to go ahead and use the a long time coming 100%ed INT Trunks. So hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. But the first part of the video, we are going to go ahead and do a nuke test for the boy. So first off, I need to make sure that I do it this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Blue, then changes to red. I feel like there might need to be a tech orb in there. Give me a second to pull that up, in fact. So it is blue orbs get changed with the red puar. And, well, in fact, the tech orbs become blue with the oolong. Then red puar changes them to red. And then the red get changed to yellow. And then the yellow gets changed to purple or orange, whatever. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do a nuke test. And then right after that, we're going to actually show him off on a regular team. But we're going to take on Cell in the meantime as well. And I was like, you know what? I can actually find nuke leaders without, like, needing to go, like, hit up one of my friends and request one. So I was like, what better way than to, like, literally, like, just show him off with a bang, right? Because he is one of the units that can, of course, first and foremost, generate his own orbs, but get an attack increase per orb obtained. Now, these days, his passive isn't that great anymore. Now, I will say the orb generation is always going to be a good thing for these units to have, especially if they like to get a certain amount of orbs per turn or more orbs per turn just in general like he does. But these days, his passive otherwise isn't that spectacular because of the fact that there are units nowadays that can literally produce their own orbs, get an increase per orb obtained, and also be better off otherwise. And wow, I didn't even realize that we had special link for some of these Trunkses. Well, that's interesting because that means that maybe I don't postpone long enough. I'm going to try to postpone a bit, of course, as you would expect. This guy actually needs to go last spot because I need him. So ideally, I want to get Trunks alongside Gohan and alongside the other Trunks as well. So we're going to have Trunks and Vegeta this round, which isn't best case scenario, but I guess it depends on how much I do here. Also, I can't really be too sure that these units won't do a lot of damage because things like additionals exist now, and this is a very, very old stage, and apparently there's probably not a secondary phase because this is already the TUR opponent, and I haven't taken on the stage in so long I don't remember. So we're gonna try to postpone one more time, one more rotation. But if it just gets to a point where we can't, you know, postpone any further, I'll just run it one more time and I'll probably cut it. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, there's a lot of INT orbs showing up now. I really actually don't need the INT orbs. I just need to get them off the board because I can produce my own orbs. I'm so used to taking on the punching bag event that I forgot that I don't need that anymore. So part of the reason, too, why I'm taking this on is because I can, again, use items here. The punching bag event is live, but you can't use item, which really is annoying, actually. Beerus, how about you don't get those orbs? Okay. Who's a better candidate? Too much links here. I think that's enough to not get a super. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is literally one key short. There we go, not using key boost leader skills. Welcome to the old days of Dokkan. A lot of you guys probably didn't play when the game was this way. There was actually a time where it was very uncommon to get these types of attacks off, these Dokkan attacks and stuff. So I will go right here. And if all things work out here, next round I'll have the rotation that I can deal with. You know, technically I would have wanted Trunks instead of Vegeta, but really I just wanted Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle in a unit. All right, so we are good. So here we go. I'll put Vegeta in the front. Hopefully this gets rid of a rainbow and it doesn't produce another one, because rainbow orbs are not a good thing to have right now. Don't produce another one, please. I did not, actually, so that's good. So Trunks will get the opportunity to attack here. And then, like I said, we will go into the normal showcase. We're going to take on SS4 Gogeta, though. I forgot all the things I was saying about Trunks. But yeah, like I was saying, there's actually units. This is like a few minutes ago. There are units now that can do all the things he does. They also get a defense boost, which he doesn't get either. So nowadays, he's been power crept heavily. We get every INT orb on the board here. Oh, snap! All right, Trunks, and he's getting the support from Gohan as well, and he has Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle as well, so let's see what he can do. Vegeta, this is why I put the Vegeta on the team, because I knew this guy would probably try to super me at some point. Just do not additional super, please. Oh, I thought for a second he was going to. Does Trunks have literally almost a 10 million attack stat? There we go. Trunks out here with a nuke, so 23K, that's dope. That's dope. That's fun, though. All right, so we're going to move on to a normal showcase. Again, like I was like, you know, I can't really find these types of leaders that often unless I go out of my way to request them. So I know that right now they're all live in the friend pool because of the fact that the punching bag event is there right now. And again, I would have taken on that event, but you only get 2 turns to set up. You don't get to use items. There's just too many negatives. But all the pros were there for that. So we're going to go ahead and take on SS4 Gogeta if the game decides that it wants to load it up. Load it up. Where you at? Where you at, though? Where you at? You right about here? You're right about over here somewhere. Right, oh my gosh, they're like in random orders, aren't they? Gogeta, hello, hello, hello. There you are. You know, in fact, we'll just take on SS3 Goku. I haven't played this event in a long time. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Hybrid Saiyan leader or a future category leader. We'll see whichever one pops up. And you very rarely see Future Gohan. Like, I never see Future Gohan as an option, actually. It's very, very uncommon. So we're going to take the Ultimate Gohan, switch over to the team. And I will ditch the items, and we will go. So ideally with this setup, we have Trunks alongside the Super Trunks and the Gohan, again, for optimal link setup. Now, keep in mind that I am running a bit of a hybrid team, literally. It's been a while since I've run a hybrid, like, dual leader skill type team. I used to do that very commonly. But like I was saying, keep in mind that since I am doing that, Trunks' buffs are a little bit scattered. So every unit on the team is getting the 6 key and all that stuff, except for the Pandel. And that's not Pandel. That's, yeah, no, that is Pandel. And, except for her and for the Gohan. So they're only getting the Hybrid Saiyan Leaders boost, so 3 key, 170 defense and HP. But I'm going to show you guys the future Gohan leader skill if you guys are not familiar with it. So also this guy too. He doesn't get it either. He only gets the 3 key because he's not in the future category. But anyways, leader skill for this guy is 3 key, 170 attack and defense up. 170 attack and defense and 130 to HP. So just keep in mind, Trunks is about 40% weaker offensively than he could have been under the best case scenario, right? Because this Gohan here only offers the 130 attack but 170 defense. So the trade-off is his defensive stat will be pretty high. I didn't want that, but okay. We are going to get supers for days. I don't really think it matters. We're going to finish him off this round. We're good. I did bring LR Trunks just in case I wanted to try to get... Oh, wow. He stunned him? Really? Are you kidding? Now he might actually survive this rotation. That's annoying. I forgot what I was going to say. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Bye. Great job, Gohan. Great job. He was like, bro, nah, you thought you were going to freaking sit here and, and stun my units. So tech opponent here already off the bat. But Trunks happens to be the one unit that's off rotation. Oh my gosh. I am so happy that he got a prominent feature earlier because, I mean, stuff like this is really annoying. Where I'm trying to show off a specific unit, but they're literally not here. Second time today in videos. Okay. Oh, an additional attack when I went out of my way not to super, actually, so I could set up my rotations a little better. 8, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So keep in mind, again, as well, that we took on an older event earlier, so his damage was a little bit stacked. But in this event, it'll also be a little bit stacked, too, just because it's an older event. I wanted to take on Gogeta, but then I thought about how long Gogeta's map is, if I recall correctly, and I was like, nah. Okay, so we have Super Saiyan, we have Fierce Battle, and we have the Trunks link, so that's pretty good. The issue with this Trunks, like I said, is that he has to use the INT orbs, which actually kind of sucks if you don't give him a way to get more orbs, or if he's not prominently featured, or things like that, or if you don't go out of your way to set up the STR orbs ahead of time, right? So from here, I'm going to try to set up STR orbs as much as possible so that Trunks can change them. And like I was saying, like nowadays we see things like dual orb changing and all that stuff, right? Okay, well there goes that. There goes that. All right, Goku. Mister, I'm going to beat you if you don't beat me in like 3 turns. That's fun. It's been a while since I've taken him on, but if I recall correctly, it's you have 3 turns. First round, he does nothing. Second round, he does a Kamehameha. Then third round, he Dragon Fists you. So, if I recall. So I'm going to try to set my orbs up. Not a lot of STR orbs to work with, unfortunately. There's a few in here, but there's not enough. I need more red orbs. Hopefully another one drops in. Okay, that's actually a nice path for Trunks on the far right. The rainbows did kind of fill it out a bit. What I should have brought was a rainbow orb changer. But I wanted to use the Trunks in a more normal setting, so I didn't bring like a whole lot of orb changing or a whole lot of you know, key changing items. But really, Android 18 would have made this a lot easier too, because she also would have been in the future category, I believe, as well. Oh, no, she's not. I just double-checked. She's only in Peppy Gals and Androids, but never mind. Anyways, pretty much best-case scenario for this guy. He does not have access to... I'm not going to trust you again in the first spot. Last time I trusted you, and you kind of did things. You did shenanigans. He doesn't have access to the Fierce Battle Link here, but again, still a good setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orbs there if I do it that way. Do I want to be greedy and try to get more? I'm going to try to get more. Hopefully another one pops in. Okay, that's a little bit better, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 orbs there. So what is 8 times 15? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so let me go ahead and do that maths real quick. Oh, he's got 120% right now. So it takes all those orbs for him to be at a more modern level. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if we'll get a new Trunks that kind of does the same thing. I really like the mechanics for this Trunks, especially for his time. Like, he was a unit, again, that came in and orb change and all that stuff. It's pretty dope. I really like this unit, but I'm not going to confuse him for, like, a great unit these days. It takes all that. He's barely at 1.3 million attack, and he has support on this setup. He does pretty much finish it off. There's the Kamehameha. Oh, he stunned me, too. That's perfect. Oh, level 5 dodge. Perfect. Where was that when the super attack happened? Anyways, this Trunks finished it off. He's not great. He's not great. Like, you have to do all that setup. You have to work pretty hard. But it is still a fun unit to use. So I hope that at one point he gets an Extreme Z Awaken. Maybe he gets updated and he can use multiple types of orbs. A good example for what he could become would be Kefla pre-awakening and post-awakening. Or unit like Tech 18 pre-awakening, post-awakening. Those types of units are kind of like that gold standard for these types of units with these orb changing and then nuking type abilities as well. Of course, other units like Cell are pretty greedy. They don't generate their own orbs, but they do get a lot of power from them. So things like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Resounding no, not really worth the orbs right now from me. But if he does Extreme Z Awaken, we'll see what happens. Have an awesome day. And I'll catch all of you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.